under 5 minutes. Um, so for the composition process, my goal, since I work in TESOL, there is a lot of emphasis among my coworkers. They are very um, vehemently married to traditional uh, assessment of literacy, writing especially, and so I although I agree and it's important, my minored in English lit and I love writing, but I think there are other ways to express literacy. So multimodal, I used a video. So the student that produced the video, she talked about her story. She used pictures to illustrate, and it still demonstrates. And she's all doing it in English, which still demonstrates, proficiency. So that's why I chose that video, and I think I discussed the strengths of that in my project. Um, if I used a composition in my classroom, what would I need to provide? Tech help, digital literacy. A lot of my students are new immigrants to the States. Overwhelming population is from Haiti. And they come here, and like the cell phone is the first tech they've ever had. So, and they're not even sure how to use that a lot of the time. So, certainly maybe they could use the phone to make a video. I would love that, but it would take a few lessons on how to do it, and to do it on a computer would be even a whole other set of lessons over a long period of time, especially because the attendance is low. They're working adults, and I get half the students don't come to class half the time. So it would take some time to do that. I would really like to do it eventually though, because I think videos are such a great thing in the classroom, and I really want to help them with their digital literacy skills, because a lot of them, they say what they want to do is improve their job prospects. So it's 2026. They got to learn how to use the computer, how to use their phones, how to use tech. Um, so my instructional aim, basically, that they can use the tech in a way and still communicate what they want to say. It would be a pretty reasonable bar for the first assignment, and then I would like to do a series of assignments and raise a little bit more each time. Describe the chosen media. So I did a YouTube video. The strengths and constraints. So the strengths, with a video, the student can practice over and over, record, re-record. They don't have to worry about writing. They're gonna speak. They can take their time writing beforehand, checking their grammar, their pronunciation with me or with a friend, and then memorize if they're nervous, or just use it as their ideas, their templates. The constraints, again, the digital literacy would take some time upping the digital literacy skills. Um, the rhetorical choices. How to use the qualities to augment your argument. My rhetorical choices. Okay, so in my video, I organized it. I did so much editing down. I think my first recording, or my first run through, was, oh god, near half an hour. So I cut down a lot. I think a lot was redundant, like things we've discussed at length in class. So I'm like, okay, maybe the audience doesn't need this, they don't need that. Um, uh, my word choice, I was way too verbose. I was cutting words down. Um, uh, yes, yeah, okay, talk about that. So the challenges, yeah, the editing. It was just way too long, and it took me a long time. Um, but it was fun. Like, I really enjoyed it. Next time, well, my suggestion for class next time, I remember in the summer course we recorded videos and put them on Canvas, and we had to watch each other's videos and comment. And I rather loved that, because we could watch each other's videos at our leisure and multiple times, and then interact through discussion. I would love it if we could have a longer time to make a video, and then post them, comment, and then also talk about it in class. But I know the constraints of time probably doesn't allow that. Um, yeah, because there's so much I wanted to talk about in the video, and I really hope I didn't do the students' project a disservice. Um, What do I want Dr. Garrett to know? I loved the project. It was a lot of fun. And that's it. Thank you.